So it has been a series of horror days for India in the entirety of this three-match test series against New Zealand. And if we put into perspective of what happened on day two here in Pune in the second test, uh, then I think the entire Indian dressing room would be very, very disappointed. India are staring at their first ever test series defeat, home test series defeat since 2012, and I think the players themselves are to be blamed for this fiasco. New Zealand at the end of day two scored 198 for 5, and they are now leading by more than 300 runs, 301 runs to be precise, after Tom Latham in a tricky wicket. Blunted out the Indian bowlers, if I have to put it bluntly. And talking about Indian batting, also, I think we have to talk about Indian batting. New Zealand scored 259 on day one, but the Indian batters did not show any application. Some of the shots were outright poor. When we talk about Virat Kohli's dismissal, when we talk about Sarfaraz Khan's dismissal, they were poor shots, to be honest. Even Rishabh Pant, for that matter, in that tricky situation. Team needed someone to put up their hands and take responsibility and help India come as close as possible to New Zealand's 259, but India got bowled out for 156. Mitchell Santner was the hero for New Zealand, and why Mitchell Santner? 7 wickets, of course, that's logical. But before this test, Mitchell Santner never picked up even a 4 for, forget about 5 for. But today he picked up a 7 for and troubled India and gave them all sort of nightmares in this Pune pitch. 7 for 53 in 19.3 overs, and the entire Indian middle order looked clueless, if I have to put it up front. Virat Kohli scored 9 ball 1, Rishabh Pant scored 18 of 19, Sarfaraz scored 11 of 24, Ravindra Jadeja scored 38 of 46, Ravichandran Ashwin scored 14, and Washington Sundar, although he remained not out, he did not have had any sort of help, looked at home and scored 18 unbeaten of 21. So from where does this Indian team go? They have Australia, their WTC final is in jeopardy, and no one knows what will happen, because before this series everyone was confident, everyone was even thinking about WTC final, because they thought they would defeat New Zealand and walk a steamroll past them, but they have been given a reality check. They can't play pace in Bangalore. We saw they can't play pace. They were struggling in overcast, tricky conditions, which assisted Pacers in a pitch, which assisted Pacers. But in Pune, when they had a favorable conditions, assisting their world class spinners Ravichandran Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja. They even brought in Washington Sundar, and to his credit, he did extremely well. Even today, he bowled the best out of all the spinners, and it is baffling to see Ravichandran Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja struggle so much in home condition, in conditions which they know in and out. But I think India would be extremely disappointed by the entire show so far in this series, be it in Bengaluru or right now in Pune, and it right now looks extremely improbable that the Indian team will find a comeback. In this test match, Morne Morkel, the Indian bowling coach, did say that we have to believe. We need someone to put their hands up. It's a great opportunity for someone to put their hands up and lead this India's fight back. But will that fight back be possible? I don't think so. What do you think? Do let us know in the comment section below whether you think India can make a comeback into this test series. As Morne said, cricket is a funny game. India have had some sensational wins over the last few years, and Gaba test topples up the list. But will a Gaba be possible here in Pune? These are these are conditions known to the players. But will that be possible with such shaky batting form? And before that, you will have to bowl out New Zealand as well. So let's see what D3 has to offer for us. But right now, it is outright disappointing the way the Indian team has played in this series so far, and of course on day two here in Pune. Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and let us know what do you think about this Indian performance and whether there can be a fight back by the hosts. This is me, Shubhayan Chakravarti from NCA Stadium in Pune. Thank you for watching.